Master USA import rules for vintage car parts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of importing automotive parts and accessories for vintage cars into the USA. As customs brokers, it's crucial to understand the specific regulations and requirements in place for these unique products. So, whether you're a vintage car enthusiast, a business owner, or simply curious about international trade, this video is for you. Let's get started. Understanding customs brokerage. Before we delve into the specifics of importing automotive parts and accessories for vintage cars, let's briefly discuss the role of a customs broker. A customs broker acts as a liaison between importers and the United States Customs and Border Protection, CBP. They facilitate the smooth clearance of goods through customs, ensuring compliance with all applicable regulations and laws. Their expertise in customs regulations and documentation is essential for successful importation. Customs Bond and ISF. Now, let's talk about two important aspects of the import process: Customs Bond and Importer Security Filing, ISF. A customs bond is a financial guarantee between the importer and the CBP, ensuring that all duties, taxes, and fees will be paid. It's a prerequisite for importing goods into the United States. On the other hand, ISF is a documentation requirement that must be filed by importers for all ocean shipments. It provides detailed information about the goods being imported and helps enhance border security. Import regulations for vintage car parts and accessories. When it comes specifically to importing automotive parts and accessories for vintage cars, there are certain regulations that need to be followed. The Harmonized System, HS, codes are crucial for properly classifying these parts and determining the associated duties. It's important to note that duty rates can vary depending on factors such as the country of origin, the material composition of the parts, and any applicable trade agreements in place. Importer responsibility and documentation. Importers must take responsibility for adhering to all regulations and providing the necessary documentation to customs authorities. This documentation includes commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading, and any other relevant paperwork. Accuracy and completeness are vital to avoid delays or penalties during the customs clearance process. Working with a customs broker. Navigating the complexities of customs regulations can be overwhelming, especially for those new to the import business. This is where partnering with a customs broker becomes invaluable. Customs brokers have the expertise and knowledge to guide importers through the entire import process, from proper classification of goods to accurate completion of required documentation. Their assistance can save both time and money for importers. Additional considerations. Before importing automotive parts and accessories for vintage cars, it's important to consider other factors such as intellectual property rights and environmental regulations. Ensuring compliance with trademark and copyright laws is essential to avoid counterfeit goods. Additionally, certain automotive parts may require compliance with environmental regulations, especially those related to hazardous materials and emissions. Importing automotive parts and accessories for vintage cars requires a deep understanding of customs regulations, proper documentation, and compliance with various requirements. By working with a customs broker, importers can navigate these complexities with ease and ensure a smooth and efficient import process. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more informative videos on international trade and customs brokerage. Disclaimer note below. See you next time.